Hi there, continuing on our course BJTM3063 Automation and Robotics. For today, I will teach you on the basic robot intelligence, which is in the chapter 12 of this course. Robot intelligence relate closely with the artificial intelligence, whereby this artificial intelligence is the development of computers that think and respond like a human. The system has been designed to imitate intelligence functions or methods to supplement human intellectual capabilities. Therefore, artificial intelligence is that part of science concerned with the system that exhibit the characteristic usually associated with intelligence in human behavior, such as learning, reasoning, problem solving, and understanding language. Basically, the artificial intelligence try to bring the robot to the next level, whereby the robot have the capability to think and make decision like a human. You have seen the movie of the short circuit, even though it is just a fiction movie, but the system is almost like that, whereby we have this robot who has the ability to think and to make decision by himself. So it is like a human. We are trying to make the machine to think and to act like a human. The goal of artificial intelligence is to stimulate human behavior to a system. As I told you, it tries to make the machine to become like a human being. But still, the law of robot must be obeyed, whereby the first law of robot is that the robot may not harm a human. Alright, so that's the first law of the robot actually. Knowing about the artificial intelligence, now we need to know what are the elements of the artificial intelligence. The elements of the artificial intelligence are being included inside the expert system. The intelligent computer programs capable of solving problems that normally require a human who has years of education and experience. In this case, we are using computers to solve problems. The computer is not a normal computer. Usually, it is a supercomputer that has the capability to solve problems easily, which sometimes the problem is very, very hard to be solved by the human mind. Alright. The second one, it can be used to decide a real-life situation, such as diagnosis of disease based on symptoms, or the scheduling of a project that has hundreds of variables. Example, financial planning, diagnosing diseases, missile guiding system, and so on. So in this case, this artificial intelligence has the capability to decide the real life situation, the real life problem. They can think and they can make a diagnosis by basically by analyzing the data that they have. It is like a human brain who is thinking and then deciding, for example, what kind of a disease a patient had. So this is where the artificial intelligence takes place. The goal of an expert system is the capability to perform an intellectually demanding task as well as human expert would. So this is relates to the capability of the robot. All right, the robot is expected to think like a human. That's why you are using this artificial intelligence. I hope that you have watched this short circuit movie, and then you might have a bit of idea what is the limit of the artificial intelligence of a robot. It is not, it is just a fiction movie, but then if it is in real life, then it will be great. The expert system characteristic, the first one, they can reason like a human and handle uncertainty. All right, can handle uncertainty. They can give results or decision like a human. They can explain why they have asked specific questions. They can tell how they realize a certain conclusion. So they can give a reasoning why the decision is being made. All right, and they can learn and apply base knowledge from experience. So besides having to make the decision, they can also learn by themselves. All right, and then from having to learn by themselves, they can try to solve the problem by themselves. You see, I keep asking you to watch this short circuit movie, whereby there is one scene in that film whereby it says that the Johnny 5 need an input, whereby it need to read. So the robot is learning by themselves. In this case, the Johnny 5 is learning by himself, and then he can make reasoning on it. This is the diagram of expert system that is applied to an industrial robot guided by a machine vision. So in this case, there are two components, basic component. The first one is the robot itself, and also machine vision, like the camera here. So how it is being controlled? The first one, the input data, which include the knowledge base, the system facts, the interpreter, the reasoning, and the solution, are used as in the expert system, are being transferred to the robot controller through some programming languages. All right, this is where the artificial intelligence came in. From this program, the robot controller will start to move or to make a decision based on the program, and also another input which came from the sensor data processing, which is in this case they are using a camera to give another input. So combining the program and also the machine vision, the robot arm will decide on what is the next step that the robot arm need to do. So it is a bit difficult, but then it is doable.